Welcome. Today we are going to look into how to divide polynomials. So let's take a simple example. Given a trinomial divided by a monomial. So this is my numerator, the bottom is my denominator. What happens is I'm going to take each term from my trinomial and divide it by the denominator. So the first term is 8x squared divided by 4x. The next term is 12x divided by 4x. Finally, negative 3 over 4x. All right, and now we're just going to apply the laws of exponent to solve that. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. X squared divided by x gives us x. Then we have 12 divided by 4 is a 3, and let me just put it on the side here. Then we have x divided by x here would give us x to the 0, which is actually 1, okay, and then negative 3 over 4x. Okay, so this really ends up becoming 2x plus 3 because x to the 0 is really 1, and then minus 3 over 4x, and that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's look into a polynomial division where I have a trinomial divided by a binomial. So in this case, we will use the long division method, and how that goes is I'm going to make here a broken L, just like that. Okay? And I'm going to put inside my broken rectangle the numerator, which is here also called my dividend. So x squared minus 3x minus 10. And outside here I'm going to have my denominator or the divisor, which is x minus 5. Okay, so you set it up like this, broken rectangle or in upside down L, whichever you want to call it, but this is how you set it up. Okay, this is my divisor, this is my dividend. Okay, next step is I'm going to take the first term from my divisor and look into the first term of my dividend and try to see how can I get the x squared here. So I need to multiply the x by something to get an x squared. Well, I know that I need another x to the first power here. So x times x to the first power gives me an x squared. Okay. Then I'm going to multiply the negative 5 with the x to the first power, and I get a negative 5x. I'm going to align it underneath the negative 3x. Okay. Finally, I subtract. Okay. What does it mean when I'm subtracting is really my signs would change. This becomes a negative, negative times a negative, this becomes a positive. So obviously x squared minus x squared gives me 0. Negative 3x plus 5x gives me a positive 2x. Okay, the next step is I'm going to drop down this negative 10 here. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the same process, meaning I'm going to take this 2x, right, or I'm going to take the x times some number to get 2x. So x times plus 2. So I'm going to put the plus 2 here. X times plus 2 gives me a 2x. And then 2 times negative 5 gives me a negative 10. Okay, same drill like you do in division, subtract. This becomes a negative and this becomes a positive. plus 2x minus 2x is 0. Negative 10 plus 10 is a 0. So I pretty much have a remainder of 0 giving in my answer here to be x plus 2. And x plus 2 is really called your quotient as well. So you may want to write it down here. When you do this, equals to x plus 2, and that is your answer. Okay? Answer, this is called your quotient as well. So pretty much what's happening is really if you multiply the x plus 2 times the x minus 5, you should end up with your dividend. And we can check that in as well. So let's check our answer here. X plus 2 times x minus 5 should definitely give me an x squared minus 3x minus 10. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. All I did was I did the FOIL, right? This. Okay, next up, combine like terms. X squared, negative 5x plus 2x is a negative 3x, and then minus 10. And so I do get my dividend when I multiply the quotient times the divisor. So it's really finding the other factor for your result. And that's about it. We'll do more examples. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.